Only the front half of this house is about to be blown up by myself. Not really, because I wouldn't know how to do that in real life. And so basically, I'm going to walk away towards the ocean and I'll add in the explosion afterwards.
Right away.
So they're not really exploding the house while I'm in front of it, which is a good thing.
All right, here we go. Therese, you're going to feel a little wind on your back. Just ignore it. That's a hero right there.
She's a very complex character.
Nice.
She's mysterious, exciting, dangerous, and she's definitely a force to be reckoned with. So I play number 6, and there's something enticing about her, and she's excelling at martial arts and gymnastics and sword work, and she's very intimidating. She just so happens to be a butt-kicking alien.
Rolling, fire in the hole.
Guns high. Action.
Well, number 6, when she shows up in the high school, I think it's a really great dynamic cinematic entrance, and she just comes in and cleans clocks.
And cut.
She's a really vital sort of life force that gives the movie a great kick in the ass in Act 3. And when Teresa came in and read, it was like just obvious. We stopped seeing the number 6s because she just came in and she just rocked it.
Bam!
Teresa Palmer, she's just a tough chick. She's a baddie.
It was pretty surreal. I never thought I could look badass. It's sort of a stretch from who I am. I'm not really an alien, and I don't actually have martial arts skills. But then, you know, getting cast in this role, it's sort of forced me to challenge myself in a physical way. And I've been training with a stunt team. We actually started 6 or 7 weeks before I started shooting the film. Without a Star Wars noise. And those stunt rehearsals were really intense and really physically challenging. So it's been really fun.
Good. Much better.
We are doing the most fun part of the day, which is conditioning, getting toned, which sucks. So I think today we're going to be working on the core, which is really important, especially because I'm doing a lot of wire work and you have to have a very strong core.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, man, yeah. Whew. Piece of cake. You know, it's cool. I feel like I have like an air of confidence now. Like even in my day-to-day life, I walk around, I'm like, nobody mess with me.
We sort of laid out the action. Obviously, you have the action in script format, and then ultimately we start to do some of the beats and storyboard it. And then Brad Allen, our stunt coordinator, will take my storyboards and ultimately put them on video. And Brad actually cuts them together and does some of these really cool sort of cheesy effects that kind of make you realize what's possible and how you can use these powers.
Rehearsing.
Action.
Bang, bang, bang.
Dig it. All right, next going hot.
Weapons hot.
So.
My introductory scene, it's a lot harder than what it looks. That is days and days and days of work.
So sweet. That was nice. Yeah, good. Cut.
I had to do a frontwards roll, a very fast frontwards roll to dodge a bullet, and I had to do it without having a mat down. And in rehearsal, I was rolling on these big, thick mats. So I was like, oh, I've got this down. And then I get there and they're like, oh, just so you know, like, we can't actually camouflage a big black mat on the ground, so you're just gonna have to do it without the mat. So that was really interesting.
Rolling. Set.
Action.
It's good. I have like battle scars and I'm really proud of them.
So cool. Cut.
I'm like, this is me, stunt woman.
Ferocious and action.
We've done a lot of stuff like just stabbing the Mogadorians. All right, so you want the stab sort of
Here.
Good. We good?
You know, it's It's quite time consuming because it's not as easy as just like doing the action and that's it. Like you have to be very specific and hit all your marks.
Great energy now. Don't worry about the speed. And action! Oh, great. Oh, but the turn was too far. But that was awesome.
But it's good. It's like a good energy on set and it all looks really good so far.
And set. Ready and action!
Got in.
Do I need to slide earlier?
If you can. It's great because the earlier you slide, the longer.
Yeah.
Action!
Alright, I'm too close to him.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
I think.
Set. Looking around and action! Winner. Good job. Good job. Good work.
Number 6 is this kind of sexy, badass chick who kind of shakes everything up.
When I signed onto the movie, I thought, oh, this will be a breeze, you know? It'll be a walk in the park. I can just like kill some baddies and get to talk in my natural dialect and it's just gonna be fun. But it has probably been the most challenging film role I've had to date. And I think that is really because I'm playing a character who's been living her life battling these forces of evil. Everything is affected because of that. I'm naturally a pretty bubbly person and I have sort of a warm temperament and I can't have any of that on screen. So it's been quite a challenge. It's really interesting when you're working with CGI and special effects. At one point, a Mogadorian comes to attack me and I literally fly up and land on top of his shoulders, which is kind of awesome and exciting at the same time. So I arrived on set a couple of weeks ago and I could hear people like, whoa, that looks so scary, and I didn't know what they were looking at. And so I look over and I see my stunt double, Jar Jar. He's hanging upside down, 60 feet in the air, like swinging around like crazy.
Clear to bring down, clear to bring down.
And then DJ like shouts out in front of everyone. He's like, "Are you ready for this, Teresa?"
We're gonna just yank you like, bam.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, no worries.
Why do I just keep laughing? I don't know why. Must be nervous. You know, I obviously had the opportunity to say, oh, look, I feel more comfortable if my stunt double did it. But I realised I would never have the opportunity to be thrust upside down, 60 feet in the air, and that's sort of what I've been training for. It's no scary, just totally fun. Totally fun. Maybe not for you. So the scariest bit will be from being standing down and getting flipped upside down. This first bit is the fastest.
I don't think it's going to be scary, but we'll see.
Okay. I just put my trust in the stunt team and the riggers, and I had to just go with it. So I'm just like that.
It's all about
Up.
the stand.
Yes, up.
And then,
Yes. It's up, look.
all right, up, look.
Yes. You don't want to blow through that up moment. Like take your moment, you know, like
Yeah.
every time you've done some killing, you kind of come up, boom, get your bearings, what's next?
Yeah.
And then what's that noise?
We're set, Jamie.
Copy that. Make yourself hot. Stand by.
Let's roll.
2 cameras. Be Mark.
Great. And set. Good energy standing up in the same
All right,
attitude.
boys,
Come
here
up
we
with good
go.
energy. Attitude, attitude, attitude.
Ready and up. Look, action.
That was great. I know.
And cut. Awesome. Nice, girl.
That was awesome.
Clear to bring down, clear to bring down.
All right, that's lunch, 1 hour.
Oh man, I'm so dizzy right now. I'm like, hello? That's really fun though. When you're acting up there, you have no idea how high you are up. But at one point, at the very end, as soon as I yelled cut, I looked down and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so high up. But no, it's fun. I just kept on wanting to go again and again. And I was like, you can do it faster, like don't hold back or anything. I think the movie ends at a really compelling and interesting spot. Come on, give me that. You realise that as they put the rocks together, that this is only the start of the adventure, that there is so much more to this journey. You know, we've only been introduced to numbers 4 and number 6, and there's still a few more numbers in there. So I think it leaves it open-ended, and you realise that maybe there could be a few more movies and you get to meet some other really interesting characters.